join in. Oh, this is great. Oh, how fun. How wonderful. Alright, time for the next part of Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, it's gonna leave it at me! No! You didn't see that! No one saw that! I'm not dripping wet from being dumped in the water. No, no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh. Extreme biking! Extreme biking! Extreme biking! No. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We recover. I don't need no stupid Mario Kart thing on a cloud to pick me up. I take care of myself. Please, please, please let me get there in time. Thank the Lord. This is my life now. Hello, bunny. I know I probably am not trustworthy to you, but you're just so cute. Okay, I should go back to where you were. Just love the life, the world, and everything. It's really great. We love it here. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. Bonsoir. I sure do love it. Neat. Put me out of my misery, please. Gosh. Mahjong things. Time to put up the Mahjong. Time to put up the Mahjong graphic. Remember, everyone, burn this into your soul, okay? Mahjong causes great damage to the human spirit. Hello! The stream has begun! And I just remembered that I'm not running the AC right now. So I'm gonna turn on the compressor! Yay! I'm gonna sound a little bit better quality microphone-wise. Welcome one, welcome all! Right, microphone is on, game audio is on. We are here. We have gathered today. Check out the new stuff in Reverse 1999. for the second half of the Assassin's Creed collab. And everyone gets a 10 pull on the new Cassandra banner for free. You just have to log in anytime in the next 3 weeks. I claim that. Exit. Ooh. I see. We get a bunch of materials. And those are the copies of Alexios that you can claim over the course of 7 days, anytime over the next 3 weeks. That's nice. And then we get unilogs for the Cassandra, to celebrate Cassandra's release. Nice. Yeah, we get to claim Alexios for free. Let's turn on the rest of the sound. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Man. Look at her. Cassandra is so beautiful. I absolutely love her Insight 2 garment. It looks fantastic. It looks so very Wonder Woman. They knew exactly what they were doing. I guess this must be a design based on Assassin's Creed Odyssey, right? I suppose. Magic is here! Hi, Shiny! Yay, part 2. Free pulls and Alexios. That's right! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an okay day. Let's see. I want to look up Assassin's Creed Odyssey Cassandra. I wonder if there's an outfit in the game that looks like Wonder Woman, the way that this garment in Reverse 1999 looks like Wonder Woman. Hard to say. Maybe someone who is more knowledgeable on Assassin's Creed could let us know. Ooh, this kind of looks... Oh, this has a little bit of a Wonder Woman look to it. Both her insights are based on 2 outfits in AC Odyssey. Aha! Check it out! Yeah! Assassin's Creed was definitely taking inspiration from Wonder Woman for this. I'm so glad they did, because I love Wonder Woman, but I dislike the DCU Wonder Woman. She looks so cool. I actually, no, I guess I like DCU Wonder Woman, but I dislike the casting, is what I will say. Okay. As you can see, I was watching my own VOD. I'm always reviewing my old VODs and seeing how they sound and whether I sound like an idiot. Here we go. So yes, I have done my sign-in. As you can see, I've done a pretty good job of signing in every day. Good job, me. Getting my money's worth. I have not been doing good at keeping up with activity. I have 720 out of 200 activity right now. Ooh.
5 Forget-Me-No5 just followed.
Forget-Me-Not, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an okay day. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. If you are new here, I'm ShinyBot. I like to stream a lot of RPG gacha games, especially lots of Reverse 1999 and Honkai Star Rail and Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Recently I added to the rotation, basically. Magic says, DCU movies have been hit or miss. I usually like DC animated stuff somewhat more. Yes! Oh my gosh, the animated show was incredible. At least, I have nostalgia for the old animated shows from the early 2000s. Oh, like the animated... Batman the Animated Series is so good. I also watched a decent amount of Batman Beyond. But here we are! Cassandra's here! I think I will go ahead and use that decatone right here, right now. Looks like we have the same setup as with Ezio, where you are guaranteed to get Cassandra in 100 pulls. Regardless of whether you already got her before the 100th pull. What's this thing do? Oh, right. That's just an advertisement for buying pulls. I shake my finger at the audience. Don't do it. Don't do it. That reminds me. Gotcha bad, don't gotcha. Don't forget. Very important. Let's do a 10 pull. Okay. Oh my gosh. 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 Okay. Okay. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Okay. Cassandra obviously would be great, but if I don't win 50-50, give me a Caconia, please! Or like a Marcus would be acceptable, or a Willow would be nice. I named one of my pet rats after Willow, so I'm worthy. I'm worthy. Please. Let's see. Cassandra's mineral type, right? So we're looking for mineral. My heart is beating so fast. Okay. Okay. What do we got?
I am the Mystios Cassandra of Sparta. Name your request, and I will do all that I can. Provided you have the drachma.
She's here. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna leave her on the screen for a little bit here to drink this in. Goodness. Oh my gosh. I got some good luck again. I've been feeling not all the way lucky in recent months in this game, which is really stupid of me to say because I've been lucky for most of my time playing this game, I would say. But wow. Okay then. So what am I gonna do now? So I've got like 160 pulls saved, and like 130 to 140 of those are gonna be saved for getting Nautica next patch. So I'm gonna be staring at Ezio's banner for the rest of this patch, for the remaining 3 weeks, and I'm gonna be so tempted this entire time. I'm gonna be very tempted. Oh, wow. Forget Me Not, thank you so much for the lurk. Have an excellent and chill lurk. Appreciate it. Wow. Okay. That's a Cassandra and a Blondie. I've got lesbians. Wow. 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 I'm just so blown away. I'm sorry. I'm just carrying on and on. I'm just really blown away. Wait, why does it say new? What? That was weird. And why does it say new here also? They're like, oh, you got your character. You should pull even more. No, that's not how this works.
Television here?
Goodness. So I've got 164 pulls saved up right now. 24 of those are available, basically, to use this patch. Or I could just keep holding on to them and make sure I have enough left over for Charon in the future. An upcoming character. And by the way... Oh, none of these garments are cheap enough for me to get with the crystal drops I have. Sad. Wait, why is this still showing new? Okay, it went away. Magic says there's still time to consider. The general consensus seems to be that Cassandra is a great partner for Ezio, otherwise she is okay outside of Assassin Team and isn't really going to beat the current meta sports. Really? Man. Okay. That is definitely a vote in favor of getting Ezio. Ah! Ah! This game, I swear. I'll get rid of the gotcha, don't gotcha, gotcha bad, don't gotcha sign. Usoka's here. Just get her, who cares? The 400 thing needed 16 members. No, Lusoka, you missed it. I got her. You came here just late. Welcome to the stream, though. She is here. Oh, put her back. What are you saying?
Do you have some work?
Look at her.
Something you need, maybe, or someone you need taught a lesson?
Oh, this is the thing. There's a thing here on the menu. Unlock after insight. Ooh. I'm gonna build her. I'm gonna build her. Oh my goodness. If you're doing portraits, I'm never doing portraits in this game. Never on purpose.
But it's not bad either.
Once I get a single copy of Ezio, I'm done. I think you'll be fine without Ezio if you don't want him, I guess. I mean, I do want him. Remember before all of this went down, I originally went into this patch thinking I was going to focus on Ezio and skip Cassandra. Because I want every male 6-star character in Reverse 1999. It's very important to me. But upon learning that Cassandra is a support character and Ezio is a damage character, I was like, well, I want to make sure I have... I feel like my account needs more supports. Because I'm missing Caconia and I'm missing Kipparina. And Caconia and Kipparina feel like must-have supports. And I'm like, maybe Cassandra can help fill a void until I get them. Was my thought process. Her skill tree thing. Oh, that's what that is. That symbol. In the newest mode, you can get 200% incantation. Oh, like 200% bonus to incantation damage? I'm doing my best to translate Lusoka as I go. And his area EA, extra action on death, is fun. Okay, the game gave me Druvis on my first 10 pull. I'm so sorry, Lusoka. Magic says, I would treat the collab characters just like true limited characters. Ezio is definitely worth the investment, personally. Like, I'm not gonna regret getting him if I get him. That is for certain. The only thing that really sucks is that these characters' typings are all over the place. Well, it's on purpose.
Forge of Hephaestus.
It's all about using them in
This is
different
shivering in my
types
hand.
of teams, I guess.
Must be thanks to your gift.
Oh! Oh! Oh, she's so cool! She's so cool. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I feel like I'm not gonna be quite this happy when I get Ezio, when or F. But I will be happy to get another dude on the account. Should I get him? I just love staring at Cassandra. She's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The only thing that really sucks is that... Okay, I already read that. Magic says, another way to look at it, if you have a full assassin team, then that frees up other characters for their teams. Yeah. Two of them aren't that great of DPS. Oh, the typings. At least without portraits, leaving just Ezio for Star. It will just make them get destroyed on actual challenge stages. I'm minimal, I'm east, I do 50% final damage to you. I don't understand what you're saying, Lusoka. Ooh. That's gorgeous. And this is, ooh, things and stuff. Cassandra gains 5 ability points through insight. Okay. Use the ability points to unlock abilities from the Hunter, Warrior, and Assassin branches, starting from the bottom of the tree. Once a branch is selected, you must acquire all abilities from that branch before you can activate other branches. The corresponding force field effect is determined by the first branch unlocked. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some research here. He's so cool. He's so cool. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, right, and she's a human, so it's not resonate, it's reasoning. I have so many materials. Yay! Okay. Give me one of these. There we go! R10, baby! Click on this to make it go away. And then... let's see if anyone has actually... figured out what would be a good reasoning setup for her already. This is the first time I've ever gotten a 6-star the day it released in this game. Maybe. You know, because, like, everything else has been, global, you know, global's always behind, is what I'm trying to say. Come on, computer. Come on, internet. No, that's not what I wanted. I want this one. Hey, Mufar, how are you doing? Hope you're having an okay day. I'm not allowed into the spreadsheet I used to use. Darn. Access denied. Badge. I thought that I found a new good Google Sheet, but it's not loading for me. I'll check our Discord. If you haven't joined Discord yet, what are you doing? We're having all sorts of fun. Everyone is welcome. I'm gonna reference it right now. Let's go to the pinned comments. Sideshoe Residence Portrait Cheat Sheet. Here we go. Very nice. Much better. Good, 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 good. I hope that this resonance setup I'm looking at here works for R10. I'm assuming everyone does R10. Yeah. Trying to copy paste. Let's see if this works, everybody. Thank you for your patience. Ready? No, not quick load. Use reasoning plan. Confirm. There we go. Hey, Typefellow Magic can use links now because I made them a mod yesterday. Ooh, it's a very nice guide that someone made. Oh, it depends on how you use her, I imagine. Oh my gosh, the amount of notes on Cassandra on the thing that I'm looking at, it's crazy. I need to look away, otherwise I'll get confused. Okay, we have made... Well, we've figured out the reasoning for Cassandra. Beep-be-doo-be-doo. Go right up here. Oh wait, I still have another insight to go! You better believe I'm gonna build her all the way. I still have some materials to make. Alright. Yeah, I saw that there's 2 codes in your link. I found one where there was just the 1 code. And I'm just gonna use it for now. And I might change it later if I decide that it's not cutting it for me. Last tree is penetration, 24 to over 40%. I don't really know what those numbers mean. Don't forget your item that lets a 5-star to Insight 3 level 1. Cool! Let's see. Oh yeah, for Alexios, makes sense. Let's make 2 of these real quick here. Ta-da! The event makes you use a pre-made. That's fine. I'm gonna use her anyway, because I like her. I just went ahead, the use near expiring one for Alexios. I see!
Drachma, but it's not bad either.
Let me take a look. I might have already used my, 5-star character building up thingy. Quite possibly. Okay, there we go! Insight 3, level 30. Now to figure out her side tube. Let's take a look here. She has a signature side tube, of course she does. I love her. I just love her already. Ah, so pretty. Ooh, this music is nice. I think I already used mine, unless there's one to be picked up somewhere that I was unaware of. Go here. Claim! Mr. Apple's new... Wait, no, it's Alexios, okay.
I have been chosen by destiny to bring order to this world.
Sweet.
There are only two choices available to you.
Muscle man.
Follow me and rule, or stand against me and perish. Choose wisely.
Ooh. Yay! Another man with facial hair in our gacha game. Nice. I have not really been doing this gameplay optimally. I've just been clicking next round every single time and picking a random thing every single time. But, I don't know. Let's take a look here. Da-da-da-da. One vote just feels bad? One vote. I don't really know what Lusoka's saying. I haven't found where to get her side tube yet. I didn't see it in the event shop. Oh, maybe it's, let me look around and see if I can make heads or tails of where to get it. It's not in the fragment shop. Tap on apple. Okay. Ta-da! New menu! So this is all the same stuff. And then... new event! That's the drama in Athens thing that is mentioned over here. Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna keep looking around a little bit longer before I go all the way into the event. Let me see here. Oh, that's right. There's some... there's some exchange codes, gift codes, as they are called. Where is it? Let me see. Lance's Judgment. That'll get you some side tube material and insight materials. Eagle Bearer. Yay! 30 clear drops. We love to see it. Wow. I still can't believe it. I can't believe I got Cassandra. That's just... It does not compute. It truly does not. Whee! Yes, yes, yes. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Voyage by sea. Whoa. I still need to fill out the survey because they have a question regarding series to consider for collabing. Oh, interesting. Oh, and I forgot. Fat Liz, thank you for being in the stream. I hope you're having an okay day. What is going on here? Points required. roll high to explore the destination. After selecting a destination, select for 3 ships. Repeated ships allowed. Oh, okay. To build your fleet. Each ship has an independent dice array. After you have chosen your fleet, the system will roll the dice arrays 3 times according to your selection. You succeeded in some of the dice rolls meet or exceed the required points. Oh. Lusoka, I will decide if something is complicated for me or not. It's gonna be different for everybody, whether something is difficult or something is tripping them up. I guess I'll just use the one that's already selected, or should I select the one that's in the middle between the two? How about the one that's in the middle? Required points 9 through 14. Oh, okay. Okay, uh-huh. Maybe that, I guess. I see! I understand now. I'm just gonna do the middle one again, or the one that's, like, in between. Not too low, not too high. Interesting. Oh, we're gonna have some negative numbers or positive numbers. How about this over and over again? Then I'm guaranteed to hit the target or be above it. Yay! Okay. So that's how that works. And we get stuff. And things. And bips and bobs. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna do some runs so I get my dailies just down pat and all that.
Oh, I got it now.
A blessing bestowed by fate.
Ridiculous.
Are you a rational number? Be careful.
All forms of power.
I kind of want Ezio.
What a bubble.
Who knows, though?
Rational.
A wonderful dream.
Oh, be careful. Rise and shine. These sheets are my
I'm sitting here and pondering my chances of getting Ezio and how likely I am to get enough pulls to be able to get him.
Exiles are not welcome here.
Likely the kind of thing where I should wait until the end of the event before I make the
We
decision.
may feel regret, or even perish in the chaos.
I thought the second half
Fortunately,
would have a
this
new
time,
shop and
We
currency,
were
but it
given
doesn't
the
cost.
perfect ending.
Doesn't cost activity? Really?
We will experience all this over and over again.
A blessing bestowed by fate.
All forms of power at your
Are
fingertips.
you a rational number?
Still have the free login unilogs to use. Yep, that'll give me another 9 as I log in the rest of
Stick
the
together. It's out with you.
login event,
What a bubble.
I think. We get, yeah, 10 free as long as you log in over the course of 10 days.
Is this truly what we've been searching for?
Oh, be careful. Optimistic. These sheets are my winning.
All forms of power at your fingertips.
Right now I have like 24 pulls, so that'll take me up to 33-ish.
In the repeating
And then there's
cycle,
polls from
we
other sources throughout the next 3 weeks.
Body. The enemy of the ripe old. There will be the marine animal. My immortality allows me to be well informed. No matter the dead or alive, you can have your answer from me, as long as the pay is adequate. In Exeter, death only spared me. I often feel like a scarecrow. Everything around me keeps changing, growing. Your foundation, no need to propose a toast.
Alright.
Let's just call it a day.
Now to do this run. And then check wilderness. And then dailies will be done.
We walk in long nights. Learn from silence.
Let's get it over quick. Stop, stop. There they are.
We walk in long nights.
I am crossing my fingers that it's not going to get too hot today and I won't need to turn on the air conditioning. Let me see. It's showing 75.7 degrees Fahrenheit on the
You
thermometer.
don't want to miss it.
Is it called a thermometer? Thermostat? Thermostat. Yeah. The thermostat on the wall right now.
Learn
So
from
that's
silence.
fine.
I'll fill the cup for you. Ah! There they are. I remember it's called...
It's
Let me
gonna
get in.
hit 82 degrees outside. Although, looking at my computer, it's saying that it's currently... What? Okay. My computer was delayed in updating the temperature. It's 78 outside. But we're doing our best to keep it cool. There we go. Alright. Doopy-doopy-doo. Another 100 drops right there. I think I did the wilderness already? Maybe? Not quite. Hello, eternity. And that brings us to 165. Boo-doo-boo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. I made a little bit of progress in Into the Shadows in Venice, but one of these, I think it's this one over here, I just was really struggling to follow what the goals were, and I kept on having to try again, and I kept misunderstanding what the goal was, and I finally just got frustrated and stopped. It was no longer fun. Let's see, I've got 5,000 of these things here. Sometimes, if the gameplay is not jiving with you, it's not aligning, it's just like, eh. Ooh, so we've got an exploration level here. You must reach level 10 to claim Apple's garment, the fruit of wisdom. Cool. And then there's more stuff after it, like a profile picture. Oh, that's neat. I like that. Crystal casket. Awesome. Alright, let's get started. Nice music. Whew. In Drama in Athens, we will experience Cassandra's life as a mercenary. There are a lot of event marks on the map of ancient Greece. The current quest is displayed at the upper left corner. Tap on it to locate the corresponding mark on the map. Got it. shows the current quest. Let's see. Different types of event marks. So if it's orange, it's story. If it's red, it's battle. If it's an exclamation point or a question mark, it's an encounter. And if it's a white symbol, it's database, so lore drops probably. Complete them to increase the exploration level. We got some combat over there. Yay! I really like the map design for Reverse 1999. They had an idea and they executed it very nicely. Now, this doesn't look like any of these symbols. Lineup. When fighting a battle in drama in Athens, you can deploy up to 5 characters at a time. Cassandra's fixed in the lineup in this gameplay. Gains adrenaline. Inflicts lethal injury on the target hit. Oh. Assassination debuff. What kind of characters should I use with her? I don't really know. How about some Anjonala action or something?
Let's have a party then!
Crux_89 just followed.
Crux89, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an okay day. My name is ShinyBot. I like to stream some Reverse 1999 and also other gacha games like Honkai Star Rail and Uma Musume Pretty Derby I got into a month ago when the global release came out. What to do here?
And now, I belong to this set.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Battery check.
Database. Ah, just like the one for the first half. This has a little symbol of a clear drop next to it. That makes me want to click it. Recommended level 30. I hope they mean Insight 0 level 30 or something. Oh, this is an icon that represents where I am. I get it now. Okay. There's the machine. In the ancient city.
Oh, Dionysus, the source of all joy. From your sacred wine, we draw our strength.
The Agora.
From the earth you rise, scattering forth your sacred vine. You taught us to sing with mirth sublime, and set our spirits to dance in the endless skies.
A ceramic bowl sits before the bard, but the crowd seems to ignore it. Until a pointed cough interrupts the bard's song.
By Zeus, is that who I think it is?
The biggest baddie ever.
It isn't the rising star of the Acropolis, Cassandra, the eagle bearer.
Stop, Euphonia. I'm just a Misthios for hire. I've no interest in politics. Save those grandiose words of yours for the Archons, hmm?
I love her voice so much.
Ah, but I speak only the truth. The tales of your valorous exploits in Megaris precede you. They declare that you're a hero throughout Athens and praise you as a demigod.
Oh, her name is large. Cassandra shakes her head as she approaches to interrupt the bard.
I have a question for you, Ephonia. The crowd will just have to wait for your next performance.
Oh, what? You wound me, Cassandra. We bards display our art to please the gods, not just the vulgar crowd. Just as you mercenaries do.
Anything for a drachma or two, right?
Cassandra grabs the shining drachma from her pouch and tosses it into the bard's hand.
We all have our gifts to display, don't we? From the lowliest bard to the greatest of warriors. Even those craftsmen are no different. I suppose you've noticed them too.
In the distance, two figures crouch in a corner of the Acropolis, chiseling the wall with their files.
It seems you take your maintenance a little too seriously here.
Oh, it's nothing really. Just a few loose bricks. Easily replaced in a matter of hours. Still, these particular artisans have attracted some rumors. One of them claimed to be enlightened by Athena. He kept mumbling nonsense about the statue of Athena, gold leaves, and unjust wars. And his companion seemed to be a real grouch. I've seen a few people try to speak with them, invite them to pick berries outside the city, but they seem to have no interest.
What are we talking about here? Craftsmen. They're chiseling the wall with their files? What are they doing? I'm not following what's happening in this scene. Oh no, we're back to usual reverse 1999 writing style. Maybe it'll make more sense as I go along, we'll see.
Anyways, what does it matter? The Dionysia is drawing near. Is it any wonder that eccentrics like them might show up?
I see. Thanks, Ephonia.
She tosses a few more drachma into the bard's bowl as she strides away. Cassandra stealthily approaches a dark corner of the street. There, two figures have gathered together whispering and casting vigilant looks around.
For the love of this land, I will not tolerate you raiding the coffers of our people to fund this war. Judgment has been passed, and I shall be its executioner. This is for Athena and for the bounty on Argon's head.
Excellent, Domitius. You've memorized your lines well. Whether you succeed or not, rumors of your attempt will pass through every corner of the city. All that's left is for the others to receive their messages, then they will know our plans.
Huh? His attempt?
Haven't I told you it's in the bag, Sonia? So, how are we supposed to read these messages when they come? The sage explains nothing to us.
I am so lost.
That's none of your concern, fool.
Seems like you don't know any more about the sage's plans than I do.
The playwright scoffs dismissively.
You're always going on about the sage this and the sage that. I am tired of it. Do you think you're special just because you were chosen for this task? You're a veritable narcissus.
The subject of her tirade shrinks under her words, causing the playwright to press the attack.
If you really think you deserve that praise, you'd better not forget this. The perfect tool for our trade and your mission.
A file, just like the other two people earlier in the scene had.
We will only receive one file each. That was the sage's own words. Keep it safe.
Oh, I will. Huh? This thing is as dull as a weathered stone. How am I supposed to cut the Archon's throat with this?
Oh.
Then sharpen it, fool!
The playwright turns from him with another scoff, leaving the actor still studying the file. What is this scene? Okay, he's going to attempt to assassinate someone, and the rumors of his attempted assassination will spread through every corner of the city, and all that's left is for the others, whoever that is, to receive their messages, and then they will know our plans. I assume that means these others will know about the assassination attempt and the plan to assassinate, whoever. Do-do-do-do-do. The Archon's throat. Hey, I just realized they're called Archons. Just like in Genshin.
Where are you going, Sonia?
You really are deluded, aren't you? I've more work to do before the plan is ready.
Oh, good luck then.
He waves goodbye to the playwright, then clenches the file in his hand and moves to the wall.
I should have enough time to put an edge on this before it gets dark. There's no way I can take down that self-important windbag with brute force alone. Not to mention, there's only a small window for me to strike.
A broken spear is thrust into the brick next to him. Are there 7, though? Surely! I wonder which one they're going for now!
You were saying something? You're a suspicious sort of character, aren't you? Now, for the safety of this city, and the self-important windbags that run it, I keep an eye out for your type.
What? No!
Cassandra pounces on the still dumbfounded actor. Combat!
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first?
Okay, there's a precast card here. Inflict daze for 1 round and kick gash for 3. This mentions something about kick gash, and I don't know what that means.
Perfectly understood.
my target. I don't need the high ground to hurt you. I'll show you.
Who's that? Please, allow me.
Icaros, find your mark.
Oh my gosh, does she really?
Promised.
Oh, I can't take that phrase seriously anymore. Oh boy. Alright. The actor curls up his legs in fear, his hands bound up tight behind his back. Cassandra clasps her hands and leans over him.
So, whose throat were you sharpening this for again? There are many figures I could imagine. From the Ecclesia or the Vuli, perhaps? But how many of them would find their way here?
Ecclesia or Boule?
I have no particular desire to kill you. So, it's in your interest to speak. And to speak only the truth.
I love her voice. She's got a great voice. The actor hesitates until he reads the woman's hard face and finally stammers out a name.
Pericles.
Malaye. It would be that troublemaking Strategos.
There's nothing else I can tell you.
All right. If that's all you can say.
Cassandra moves closer with a nod. The sudden strike to his head renders the man limp.
But I won't let Pericles be taken out by the likes of you. Besides, the last thing I want is more trouble here. I'll hand this matter over to the man himself.
She stuffs the actor into a thick cloth bag. As she ties up the bag with a knot, an eagle's cry pierces through the air. She's so cool. Oh, she's so cool. Oh, man. Alright. There's something about lineup here. Every character can equip one piece of gear, while Cassandra can equip two. Okay, I will look at this more closely after a break. I've got to run some ads here. And in the meantime, I'm going to get up and stretch, use the restroom, and get something to drink. I recommend you all do the same. I'll be running 3 minutes of ads, and we'll meet back here after that. Be right back. I return. Now to figure out this new gameplay stuff. Yeah, let's see. Every character can equip one piece of gear. Cassandra can equip 2. Gear provides different boosts in battle. Gear can be divided into different sets. When your team equips a certain number of gear from the same gear set, additional set effects will be activated. Hey, she can become 6. Okay, and if I get 2 pieces, then I get this stuff. Alright. There it is. The new side tube can be found in this little gift wrap box in the top right corner of the, what's this called? Drama in Athens section. Complete the quests of the Acropolis of Athens. Okay, I get the gist. Alright, let's just dive back in. Oh, right, this is story. Life and tragedy. A group of men has assembled in the Pinks. Wait, Nyx? Maybe it's Nyx. I bet the P is silent. So I'm gonna say Nyx. A group of men has assembled in the Nyx. The night of democracy shines upon the Athenians as they engage in a fierce discussion.
Inconceivable! Not a single drachma should be cut from the budget of the Theatre of Dionysus. The tragedies we perform there are a matter of pride for the whole polis.
This guy's voice sounds a little familiar to me for some reason.
Oh, Dionysus! If only you could open your eyes and witness this calamity befalling us. No wine, not even your finest, could ease such agony.
He's a bit extra.
I do not dispute your words. Athens prides itself on our tragedies, especially during the Dionysia.
What nonsense, Hermipos. Don't you think we have greater issues at hand? If the fighting in Potidaya does not go in our favor, I fear it will be the Spartans that host our Dionysia.
You counsel wisely. The money that would go to this festival will come at the expense of our ability to fight this war.
So what do you suggest, Agnes? Are we to just throw every drachma and fighting man we have left into this battle? All for a war that seems to have no end? The polis has been eagerly awaiting the Dionysia. This festival is not some mere indulgence or luxury. It brings hope to the people and the favor of the gods.
Yes, Athens thrives because we honor our traditions.
Answer me, Andreas. Do we shatter our people's hope? Must we abandon our traditions and the gods for victory?
I never said that. Hades, take you! What good are some honeyed words on a stage against a spear? You want more tragedies, eh? Good. They'll be writing them about our hubris.
The words gain venom with each reply until the men are nearly at each other's throats.
Theodorus, you just spat on my roll.
Goodness.
Please, Andreas, let go of his beard.
Sorry, once this chapter's done, I'll go to the settings and make it so their voices are a little bit louder. With calm and commanding presence, Pericles positions himself between the brawling Athenians.
Herodotus wrote that whenever you hear an eagle cry...
A shadowy winged figure sweeps over the crowd and hurls a metal tool along the ground. It rolls a few times before coming to a stop. An ordinary file.
Are we under attack? An assassin?
Did that eagle drop a blade from its mouth?
Guards! Guards! Defend Pericles!
There's no need for all this drama. Your assassin has already been captured. He's in the bag.
Literally. Cassandra drops the bag in front of the gathered Archons, prompting a grunt of pain from inside.
Who are you?
Who else could it be? Cassandra, I'm pleased to see you again. I hope I didn't cause you any trouble, though you seem to have taken care of it.
I'm a Misthios. Trouble follows in my wake. But this man intended to trouble you, and there is something unusual about his weapon.
Pericles receives the file from Cassandra and examines it.
It's always something unusual, isn't it? This looks just like an ordinary file to me. Fit for carving a statue or shaping wood, perhaps. But a poor tool for an assassin.
And yet, it was his weapon of choice. There's something strange about all this, wouldn't you agree?
That may be, but if all of my would-be assassins choose as he has, I'm sure to live a long life.
There's more to this than meets the eye, Pericles. This man is not working alone.
She opens the bag, revealing the assassin's face.
Oh, Talas. This is not going according to plan. But please, forgive me. I'm just a poor fool, not a murderer. You see, there is a bounty on your head, Pericles.
A bounty set by the cult of Cosmos, I presume. They've been after my head a long time.
Cosmos? No, I've never heard of them. I was just told that there was a bounty. I'm a poor man. Show mercy on me.
If what it says is true, the reward would be tantalizing indeed.
She produces a document and hands it to Strategos.
You should see for yourself.
A fortune like this would be enough to repair the wall from here to Piraeus.
A shame we'd have to trade the walls for your head.
It may be better to keep your voice low. I'm afraid that there are some here that might be tempted to make that trade.
Yikes.
Indeed, I'm starting to worry just how many would-be assassins could be surrounding me.
It's the cult of Cosmos you should worry about, not these amateurs. Most of all, we must keep a weary eye out for Alexios, my brother. Though I suppose I should be calling him Demos now. He told me himself that he would take your head, and he'll stop at nothing until he succeeds.
Oh, really?
You're not doing much to calm my nerves.
You're not the only one. Your colleagues look as stiff as scared goats.
Behind them, the other Archons stand frozen in place, their faces grim.
Malaka! The Spartans must be behind it. The Dionysia has a perfect opportunity. That must be why they hired that cult to kill our Strategos. That settles it. The Dionysia must be suspended, and the city placed on high alert.
That's absolutely unacceptable. Athens must uphold her dignity, even in times of war. The Dionysia is not just about us Athenians indulging in revelry. It's about honoring Dionysus himself.
And what of our Strategos' safety? Athens without Pericles is like the Dionysia without Dionysus.
The bickering begins again, until all turn to Pericles.
You look to me, friends, but this is not our way. I am not your king.
Oh, okay.
To host the Dionysia or not, that is a decision we must decide together as citizens.
I see. Pericles walks around the urn placed prominently near them.
If you agree that the Dionysia should proceed as planned, cast your shard into the urn. If the urn is at least half full, then we hold the Dionysia as scheduled. The glory of Athens demands that we not cower before those that dare to threaten us.
Pericles?
You, Athens, the birthplace of democracy, the Panathenaea, and home of the greatest dramas. Here we worship the gods, and in return we are blessed by them.
I'm a little bit curious about something. I'm curious about how historically accurate the Assassin's Creed games have been, and especially Assassin's Creed Odyssey, to, you know, when you get into history that comes from, you know, 5th century BC or 6th century BC like this, history can be a little tricky, you know what I mean? So I'm wondering what history they are focusing on, I suppose. Not that I particularly know much about the history of democracy or the history of this setting. Fatla says, Odyssey leans a bit more into fantasy elements than previous games. I was wondering about that. I see. So that's a little interesting. Historical accuracy in the AC games seems to vary. Obviously some liberties were taken in these games. Okay. Alrighty. So I guess everybody keep that in mind.
We appreciate beauty without succumbing to excess. We pursue wisdom without becoming weak. While we may not love war as the Spartans do, we fight with courage more than their equal.
I would say that first 4 or so tried to play pretty tight despite being historical fantasies. Okay, gotcha. I mean, I think it's probably in part due to the fact that this setting is so old. This is extremely old stuff. This is 2,500 years old human history. You know, we only have so many records to rely on, and humankind has not always been real great at preserving historical record, and also not been super great at interpreting historical record the best way possible. So it's an interesting setting to put in your history-focused video game, Reverse 1999. Interesting stuff, all the same.
And we must let neither war nor fear of death break our spirit or our love for freedom. Sacrifices must be made, and we understand that fully.
Historical records aren't always true, too. Exactly. You have to be able to interpret what those if the historical records are telling you like literal occurrences, or if the records are actually a kind of what do you call a fable, you know? Or a folk tale. Especially when you get to old BC human history, the difference between fantasy and history, the line between the two can be blurred here and there.
On behalf of all Athenians, I thank you, Pericles.
Well spoken, Pericles.
Oh, well, it was nothing. To wield rhetoric skillfully in this city is not just an art, but a matter of survival. I fear I may have spoken too well. The Dionysia is likely to go on as planned, so if you don't mind, I would ask you to discover who this assassin...
Spare me from another speech. I'm already happy to help.
Don't be so quick to decide. I fear this will be no easy task.
A difficult task means a handsome payment.
Cassandra grabs a pottery shard and tosses it toward the urn. Oh, she gets to vote too?
Stop! You have no right to vote here.
She is a woman! How can a woman vote? Etc., misogynist rhetoric, etc. With a sharp, clear sound, the shard lands squarely in the urn.
Call it a part of my payment. I've always wanted to know what this feels like.
The mercenary pats the dust from her hands, tucks the file away, and strides off without a response. Her shard is soon made insignificant by the piling weight of those that follow. One shard after another is tossed into the urn, like raindrops falling on a tile roof. Did Cassandra just become the first woman to vote in an Athens election? She's so cool. Alright, I'm gonna bring the voice up to 36. That should help a little bit. The sweetest fruit. This tree will bear fruit, surprising though it may seem. The hidden spectator's mind drifts away, still lost in the brilliance of Orestia. The hidden spectator, who... His breath, soft and steady, releases a gentle warmth. Undoubtedly, this lucky spectator has enjoyed a deep and restful sleep.
The theater of Dionysus is truly mesmerizing, and the wine here is beyond compare. Athens, so much greater than the history books could have ever taught us.
It's Apple!
This apple believes I found my true home. But who brought me this blanket? So comfortable.
Apple ASMR! The drunken observer turns over, pulling the blanket closer around him. A faint melody reaches Mr. Apple's ears. Somewhere beneath his tree, a few festival goers dance joyfully, while worker baskets filled with flowers and fruit sway gently along the river.
The vine weaves across the boundless earth, scattering far the bountiful gifts of Dionysus. Under your watchful gaze, the world brims with hope.
Basking in the warm sunlight, accompanied by a humid breeze and joyful melodies. What a cozy environment for Mr. Apple. After days and nights soaked in wine, Mr. Apple has lost the golden skin he once acquired in Florence. Well, he looks like he has some of it still.
Wait, wasn't I in the theater of Dionysus?
Out of panic, he wraps himself in his blanket. A leaf, to be precise. Eh. The rustling sound of the leaves draws the attention of the followers below.
Look, an apple. I've never seen an apple so big before.
Start talking. Weird them out. One of the revelers tiptoes over and picks the apple from its treetop perch.
Oh, incredible. It has a rich aroma of fine wine coming from its rind.
Oh, his outfit is different. Oh.
I can't believe my ears. Is this apple snoring?
Everyone, Dionysus' blessing is surely upon us. He must rejoice to see that we will hold the Dionysia as planned.
But a magical apple such as this must be used to honor our patron. I suggest we make it into a fine wine.
Even though it snored?
It's too late for that, my friends. By the time this apple will have fermented, the Dionysia will be long over. And even so, we need many large, sweet apples like this one for such an offering.
A hand grabs Mr. Apple and tosses him into a basket full of fruits.
Captain Burton, save me.
Is he, like, too drunk to protest? What's going on? Oh, she's here! Finally! Regulus.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad, Vertin. I've turned the whole city upside down and backwards. Not a single soul has seen a flying apple.
We get to actually see her eyes for once. I think this is the first time we've seen them in this art style. You know, when she has the actual talking animation.
Oh, how was your luck?
I'm afraid all I found were these.
She shows Regulus the apples she received. A mix of round and misshapen ones, some green, some yellow.
The Athenians were very generous. When they learned I was searching for an apple, they insisted on giving me every apple they could find. Some of them looked freshly plucked.
Oh, they're so nice.
They even offered me some of their wine. They said it might help me see my flying apple.
Yeah.
Oh, sod it all. None of these lousy things look like Mr. Apple.
Magic says, I love how this collab makes apples popular in the story by NPCs. Regulus paces back and forth along the stone tiles, angrily biting into one of the apples.
Oh, this tastes awful, Vertin. Don't tell me the Athenians actually enjoy eating sour fruit like this.
Regulus, we've arrived in classical Greece during the Peloponnesian War. This was before apples underwent the crossbreeding necessary to gain their modern sweet taste.
Hey!
In fact, most people of this time would prefer grapes and figs.
There you go. That's some historical nerdy knowledge for ya. And it's true, Virgin looks so cute without her hat.
Apples were considered to be used as offerings to the gods.
You mean we'll never ever find Mr. Apple?
That's literally not what she said.
No, Regulus. What I meant is, perhaps Mr. Apple has accidentally become part of some offering. We should be on the lookout, but we need to be careful. We can't just pluck him from an offering without causing offense.
If only we could broadcast a missing apple alert. Or at least hand out some posters.
I don't think we have enough money left. With what we have, we could scarcely afford to buy a few sheets of papyrus. If we wanted to make posters for Mr. Apple, we may need to ask Miss Sotheby for help, though she's not part of this operation.
I didn't even consider the history of agriculture being mentioned, or even consider apples going through evolution to what we know today. Yeah, I actually did think of that. When Regulus took a bite of the apple, I was like, I wonder if they would taste the same back then, because the food that we eat nowadays has gone through a process, you know? Like, it's, there's been a lot of breeding and different stuff going on to make our produce taste the way it does. Accustomed to the conveniences of modern society, the duo struggles to come up with a solid plan in this strange and unfamiliar era. Yeah. 2,500 years in the past. For perhaps the first time, Regulus truly grasps the devastation brought by the storm. For the first time? Are you... Regulus! Oh my goodness. It is similar to animal breeding to produce different result into something more desirable or with preferred traits. Exactly. Regula scratches her head with a rather serious look on her face.
Vertin, we've got to solve the storm once and for all.
He's just a whimsical thing that wants to sail the high seas and rock out. It's true. I'm realizing for the first time just how much of a pirate Regulus is.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. All I meant is that we should thank Lorenz for their great invention, the stage in the rain.
Joking around at a time like this only adds to her anxiety. Regulus knocks her head, as if trying to fix a broken mood switch.
Just pondering here. But what would we need to whip up a loudspeaker in ancient Greece? Eh, Vertin?
You could find some paper and make it cone-shaped.
And what are the odds of us getting acquainted with some local scoundrels? Or rock gods, forgive me. Even a cop? Do you think Mr. Apple could regenerate if
I'll
we
forgive
only
you,
find his
Regulus.
core?
Inspirations explode in Regulus's mind like supernovas, only to collapse into one black hole after another.
There's no use for it. I'll have to put together a remembrance set for my next broadcast.
Oh goodness, she can't be giving up already. Regulus nods helplessly, her inspiration running dry, as a firm, warm hand lands on her shoulder.
You've got the right idea, Regulus. When in Athens, do as the Athenians do.
So then we're going to get help from some local scoundrels?
I'm not sure about scoundrels, but there are sure to be mercenaries around, or informants.
Ah!
Regulus's eyes light up with her reply, as memories of cheering crowds and singing birds return to her. Batless says, also my assassination team can't stop ulting in the new raid. Like 2 ults or more a turn, it's actually turning things into a slog. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like the ultimate animation over and over again can be a lot of time taken up.
Too right. Just as London had me to keep the pulse on the city, there's sure to be some kind-hearted legend who knows every nook and cranny of Athens.
I think we know who that is.
You just leave it to me, Bertin. Just think, a like-minded rocker of the ancient world. We'll get on like jam on toast. And once we're thick as thieves, we'll get that information for a song.
The legend of London has found her groove once again, dashing off into the busy streets of the ancient city. That says it's 1 or 2 Alexios ults and 2 Cassandra ults a turn, and then Ezio eventually goes. Good luck, Fatless. Good luck, Regulus. Rewards! Still does less damage than follow-up attack in Genesis? Oh no. That's rough. Oh. There's a fight.
For Sparta!
I love this music.
Perfectly understood.
I'll show you. I don't need the high ground. I'll show you.
What's this? It could be found. Do have a little faith in me, Master.
Icarus, eyes on the target.
Wabam!
I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
Level up! Okay. Each time your exploration level increases, you will gain 1 ability point. You can use ability points to activate different ability skills. You can reset Cassandra's abilities at any time and redistribute her ability points. Great. How about this? Yay! Level 2! And apparently we went over to Shwari just all of a sudden. Nod is here! Welcome, Nod! I hope you're having an okay day. We are checking out the new Assassin's Creed Odyssey collab stuff. And I think we're just gonna keep on going. Another chapter of the story. I'm on a train on my way to the capital. Woohoo! Have an excellent train ride! I used to take a train home from college every once in a while. It's comfier than taking a bus. A smoother ride in general. Prometheus bound.
What? 23 drachmae? Ugh, you're having me on.
Nod says this one's taking 30 plus hours cause Russia do be big, y'all. Oh my gosh. I assume you have a cabin to sleep in, or do you just have a seat that it's possible to lean back enough to sleep in? Cause man, that's worse than taking a flight to Japan in a 9.5-hour flight for me. That's 3 times as long. Oh my gosh. Wow. I say again, have a good train ride. I hope it is a good, restful and okay train ride, and it goes great. My seat is foldable. I unfolded it into a bed and am now laying on it. Very nice. I'm glad they have something like that at the very least. Regulus's cry of surprise echoes far and wide, startling a few seagulls perched on the rooftop. The young girl frowns viciously and lowers her voice.
Look, mate, I'm not asking for the bleeding moon here. I just want to know where my apple is. Or are you trying to pull one over on me? Even a whole bottle of fruit wine is only 1/6 of a drachma.
The bard rises to her feet, plucking the strings of her lyre with a smile.
My friend, what you're searching for isn't just any ordinary apple. It's a magical talking one. Which means I will need to attend the celebration if I want to find it. After all, an apple as enchanting as Ares' banquet gift that brought Ilium to its ruin could only be used as an offering to the gods.
The appeal to Greek mythology falls flat as it hits Regulus's ears, for whom only the stories of the gods of rock have ever held interest.
Yada yada. Whatever you say, love. All I know is what you're charging is daylight robbery.
You may be right, but you won't
She admits
find
it.
a better offer. Not many people in my trade would trust an outsider who might just run off after I do my part.
We won't ever do that. You can ask after Captain Regulus's reputation anywhere, from the Thames to the high seas and...
I don't think you have a reputation here, right? Familiar footsteps break their tense negotiations.
Ephonia, remember that sneak you pointed out to me before? I need some extra hands to...
They turn around and find a tall and strapping mercenary standing in front of them.
Oh, it seems you have another customer. I'll leave you to your work.
Not at all! Welcome back, Eagle Bearer. I just didn't expect to see you so soon. But did you say you need some extra hands? Let me think. Eureka! I've got a plan!
The bard murmurs to herself as a flash of inspiration crosses her mind. She clears her throat and takes Regulus in one hand and Cassandra in the other with an amiable smile.
The fates have surely strung us all together for a reason. You've come to ask about that weird magic apple, one quite likely to be used as an offering in the Dionysia. And you, Cassandra, that strange man you asked me to investigate. He claimed to be a craftsman repairing the temple of Dionysus. I will hazard the guess that you've come because you need more hands to search out his co-conspirators.
Hang about? You don't mean...
You are a clever one, miss. I do believe you will be able to assist one another.
Alaka. I knew it.
Fully aware of how cunning the bard is, Cassandra shakes her head. Time is running short. She must come to terms with the necessity of her situation. Magic, I know! Cassandra is so hot! I didn't think it would be possible to be hotter than Ezio, but she managed to do it.
So, then we're all going to the Dionysia in order to look for someone. It shouldn't be too hard to look for a talking apple while I'm there.
Cheers, love. And we'd be happy to help with... Oh,
This is my face, this emote.
Vertin, what's your take on this?
Regulus winks at the mercenary, who seems to appreciate the idea of some extra eyes on the festival.
Are you the one they call Eagle Bearer? We've heard people singing of your exploits all over Athens. They say the Eagle Bearer is a valiant hero, always willing to help those in need. A friend one can entrust their life to.
The mercenary braces her hands against her sides and clears her throat.
You two certainly aren't from around here. That's obvious.
Huh?
Everyone in this city knows. There's no amount of flattery that will affect my price.
Apologies. I've given you the wrong impression. I only meant to ask if the tales we've heard are true. I hope our cooperation can be built on mutual understanding.
Cassandra raises an eyebrow, surprised to be doubted by the very woman who had just praised her.
It seems you've heard of my work already. I am Cassandra, the Eagle Bearer. And if you had any doubts, I will readily prove all that I am capable of.
He reaches out a hand to the girls.
The name's Regulus, and this is Vertin.
He happily reaches out to grab Cassandra's hand.
All right then. So, how exactly are we going to help you?
Simple. For now, all I need is more eyes around the city. Do whatever pleases you, but keep a lookout for anyone suspicious.
A twinge of nerves creeps up Regulus's spine.
Athens is flooded with visitors in anticipation of the Dionysia. I won't be able to track every potential threat.
Right. Well, how do you know we aren't suspicious?
Cassandra examines the two figures, their modern clothing cutting a bizarre contrast to the world around them. Hey, Regulus is outfit looks a little more appropriate to the setting.
I couldn't even begin to guess where you two are from. But that means you are most certainly not from Sparta, Corinth, or Phokis. Which means you probably aren't here to kill Pericles.
Regulus takes a moment to digest this new information before letting out a gasp.
What? Kill Pericles? What? Wait a tick. Are you asking us to keep our eyes peeled for bloodthirsty assassins?
There's no need to be alarmed. I only need you to be my eyes. Just do as I say, and there will be no danger.
Regulus nods out of courtesy and whispers to the girl next to her.
Vertin, old pal, old chum, mate, I think we ought to reconsider this whole gig.
Let's just get this done, chum.
Chum? Vertin said chum. That was it was just so cute. Her calm demeanor blunts Regulus's fears, but soon after her attention is captured by distant singing.
Huh? What's going on?
The procession makes its way toward them, surrounded by a parade of people singing and carousing through the streets. Carousing? Maybe carousing.
Welcome to Athens. Have a toast, friends from afar.
Is this that party you mentioned?
The Dionysia, yes. You couldn't have picked a better time to blend in. And if you have time, to have some fun.
We'll do our best to look for anything that might point to danger.
Regulus seems to have only heard half of Cassandra's words.
Have some fun? But what about Mr. Apple?
She lowers her head, facing down a great dilemma.
Forget it. Parties can wait. I'll do whatever I can to find you, Mr. Apple.
Her voice fades into the growing festivities.
Vertin! Oh, you've got to vouch for me on this! Dionysia, here I come!
Follow her, Vertin, and stay vigilant. I have my own work to do.
Understood.
So we're gonna split up.
Vertin, look at this pottery.
Aww.
Wouldn't something like this be
well,
a killer
Nod,
delay in your lobby?
I hope the internet gets better. And I hope you have a restful trip.
And what do you think about this linen piece on me? I guess it's only suited for summer sailing.
Regulus, what happened to all that conviction from before?
I was just gonna say. The festival is full of attractions and distractions for the rocker pirate.
Hello, ladies. How would you like to paint your very own festival mask?
They follow the sound of the barker's voice and discover an assortment of materials spread across the table. Wood, leather, willow branches, rattan, minerals, and insect dyes in a variety of colors. Okay, see you next time, Nod. It was good to see you come by.
Sorry, but we're a tad busy at the moment.
This is fab!
The festivities once again ensnare Regulus's attention.
How about it, Vertin? Come on, think of the attention. We'll be as famous as I was back when I was hosting Apple Radio.
By wearing a mask?
My fans were bonkers. They'd crawl over glass for a signature. Oh, we sure could use some of them right now.
Please come and try.
Just you wait, mate. This rockin' pirate is about to make a one-of-a-kind superstar mask in no time.
Regulus leans back to appreciate her masterpiece, unaware that their new mercenary friend has returned.
Nothing unusual around the Vipilon Gate and the Temple of Erection. What about...
Cassandra is speechless upon seeing their two peculiar masks. Despite having crossed the Aegean far and wide and meeting many innovative poets, dramatists, and sculptors, she'd never seen anything quite like them.
It's not exactly what I'd call an effective disguise.
She removes her mask and helps Regulus with hers.
I believe this may be a bit too fashion-forward for this era.
Cassandra seems about to question her choice of words, but is interrupted by another round of cheering from the crowded street. The cheers grow louder as the crowd sings and sprays fruit wine into the sky. Maidens in elegant dress balance fruit baskets filled with offerings on their heads, while the procession waves blazing torches in the air.
No need to be startled. The Dionysia parade is just getting started. By the time they reach the Agora, it'll be even more lively. But that means the streets will be packed with people. A perfect opportunity for anyone with ill intent.
She deftly moves through the pulse of the crowd and waves her hand to the ladies behind. After a clear eagle cry, Cassandra is nowhere to be seen.
You watch the streets, and I'll cover the high places.
Ooh.
This is
That's a nice shot.
certainly a party. Regulus, Vertin!
Oh!
Is that the strange apple you've been looking for? I think I found him.
She's so cool.
Unfortunately, it seems he is about to fulfill his duty to Dionysos as one of the sacred offerings.
Uh-oh. Nice. Hmm? Ooh, we can get some items. Huh. Guest track? Oh, I see. A bounty system. Okay.
Wow. So many things that I haven't seen.
Tricia's here. Welcome to the stream. The update is going pretty good. I don't know how, but I managed to get Cassandra with the first free decatone, and now I have to make a decision about what to do with my saved pulls, and it's like, ah! Of course, they give you a Cassandra for free in the battles. But I'm so happy. She's so cool. Her voice is so good. She's so hot. She might be the hottest character in the entire game. And she's from a different video game.
I found my target. I don't need the high ground to hurt you. I found my target.
Nautica, Sentinel, and Buldir, of course. I do have 140 pulls saved for Nautica, and then after that, I've got an additional 25 pulls that I need to figure out what to do with it.
What's that? It could be found. Do have a little faith
I
in me,
hope
Master.
everybody gets Cassandra who wants her. Cassandra wanters will be Cassandra havers.
It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine. I've already said that Sullivan doesn't need a bodyguard.
Yay, I got a new item. Oh, you are ready to hunt down the cultists now. Open the target list. Oh. The Cult of Cosmos is a secret organization founded by certain powerful figures who plot to control the world. You will Collect clues about its members during your adventure. I already did that. We're all good. And then this will show up as I do more of the story. There's the new item I got. Gain a shield with a bunch of HP and all that stuff and things. Cool. My rules were immaculate for Cassandra. P3 by 100 and P5 by 160. Oh my gosh. Well done. Magic says, I want to see if I get multiple Cassandra like my Ezio trilogy tenfold. That's right. I remember you posted that on my Discord. Oh my gosh. I forgot that happened. That was a thing. That was definitely a thing. We'll be around, avoiding spoilers. Good luck on the event. Okay, Teresa, thanks for hanging out. Don't forget, everyone. Teresa is a fun streamer who likes to do art and Reverse 1999 and Arc Nights and other stuff every once in a while. Oh yeah, this is like lore stuff. Dialogue. Meetings? Oh, so boring. And a waste of this terrific stage. Look how perfect it could fit for a rock live show. If I got to hold one here, I assure you all the pains and trouble will be blown away. Actually, Captain, I think they still need some time to fully understand the art form of rock music. My attempt at Regulus and Apple. Oh, I got more stuff here. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, penetration rate plus 100. Sounds good to me. What's this? Materials! Cassandra P2 is pretty good from what I read. Ooh. Is this just a battle or is this more story? If it's more story, I might have to pause midway to do a break, but... yeah, let's just do a break now, and... I will run 3 minutes of ads. I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. Recommend you all do the same. We'll run ads for 3 minutes, and we'll meet back here and get into more of Adventures with Cassandra, our new girlfriend. Alright, be right back. return. And unfortunately, it finally got too hot, and I had to turn on the AC. So, the microphone is back to its not quite as good quality, just so I can properly suppress the noise from the AC in the background. I'm really looking forward to things cooling down. Apparently it's gonna cool down over the weekend, but then next Wednesday, so like 6 days from now, it's gonna be 84 Fahrenheit again in September. That's not normal temperature for September where I live at all. That is extremely sus. Let us fight! Here we go. Adventure on the roofs. Okay, so it is a part of the story. Poor Apple. Mr. Apple's flesh grows paler amidst the loud singing and wobbling fruit baskets.
Apple's flesh is separating from the core.
That's gross.
Help me, Captain.
The procession gathers into a surging torrent flowing through the streets. Colorful banners and ivy-woven cushions are tossed into the sky. The avenue is now packed with floats and partiers wearing masks.
Cassandra! Vertin! We've got to do something! I can't let them turn Mr. Apple into an offering. Oh, think about how upset my listeners would be. Oi, lads, make way, please.
Regulus charges headlong into the crowd, making a beeline for her first mate.
Hang in there! I'm coming for you!
There is a surge of courage and conviction burning in her veins. She'll stop at nothing to protect her crew.
Hey, you stepped on my rope. Be careful.
Put your hands up, everyone! Just like this! Praise Dionysus!
Regulus, be careful. Hold my hand, stick close to me.
We fight!
Wow. So many things that I haven't seen. Perfectly understood.
I'll show you. I don't need the hype. I'll show you.
What's this? Given that... Do you have a little faith in me, Master?
I never miss.
Ta-da! Oh wait, there's some more fights. There's more enemies left, it looks like. Yes, okay.
I found my target. I'll show you.
What's that? It could be found.
Charging. Death comes for us all.
Dang it! I've used up all those incantations.
I found my target. I'll show you.
What's this? Given that...
Yeah!
Please, allow me.
Ta-da!
Victory? Okay.
The surge of the crowd separates their hands. As the torrent of movement passes, only one remains.
Regulus?
Regulus! Regulus is nowhere to be seen. In place of her friend's hand, there rests a green apple. its aroma tinged with a faint bitterness.
Regulus the Reckless. She's a bold one, but she has yet to master the art of navigating a crowd.
Huh?
Cassandra leans over from the rooftop, offering a hand up to Vertin.
Why don't you take a look from up here, Vertin? As far as I'm concerned, this will be the fastest way to catch up.
There's something about you. It reminds me of her.
Eh? Eh? Is that a Schneider mention? Or...
Talk later. Just grab my hand. I remember how nervous I was the first time I climbed up along a vine.
They're just gonna leave that hanging, and it's up to us to interpret what Vertin meant, who Vertin was thinking of? Ain't that just the way?
Are you certain this is a shortcut?
Completely. First, you need to calculate the distance between the two roofs. Make sure you have a proper running start and sufficient height. Keep your body tight, eyes on your target, focusing on where you land. Like this. Let your knees bend slightly as you land, then try to regain your balance.
Cassandra lands effortlessly on the opposite roof. Her eyes scramble across the roof, her legs uneasy as she steps forward. Knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on her shoulder already. Mom's spaghetti, she's nervous, but on the surface she looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But it keeps on repeating the whole something, I forget the rest of it. Magic says, "Why do you do this, Blue Hawk? I came to a vent for fun, not feels." The distance between the rooftops seems to expand before her eyes. But she takes a deep breath and... What? Takes a deep breath and steadies herself. She runs through every step in her mind before she takes them, and then... She falls, arms flailing as they miss their mark, only to be caught just in time by the muscled grip of a Mythios. Swoon!
Thank you, Cassandra.
Your instincts are impeccable, but you may need a bit more training. This may not be the shortcut I imagined for us. Let's go another way.
Is it more dangerous?
No, much safer.
Cassandra's gaze fixes on the protruding bricks before setting on a distant temple.
Relax, Vertin.
Huh?
Oh. Ooh, it's a woman's voice singing the theme from Assassin's Creed. Very nice. A firm hand catches her, followed by a gust of wind rushing against her face.
I must say, I'm in awe of your skills, Miss Cassandra. But how do we get down from here?
She circles the edges of the roof, searching for any bricks or beams she might climb. Unfortunately, the craftsmen have built the temple with meticulous care. The walls are just so polished and pristine that not even a speck of dust clings to them. Cassandra, I'm falling. Please rescue me in your muscular arms and grip. Literally every person playing this update.
Just hold on.
A gentle breeze brushes against her face. Ooh. They jump off the rooftop, feeling the world blur. Then the haystack below swallows them whole. She emerges from the stack, and after regaining her composure, follows Cassandra until she slinks into the temple.
I never quite expected this mode of travel to be so thrilling.
I suppose it must be. It's so natural to me now that it feels routine.
Seeing Red, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I got Cassandra in the first 10 pull. I'm so happy. She's like so cool and muscular, and her voice is great. The last time, I'm trying to remember the last time I got something in the first 10 pull in this game. I've been playing for let's see, 20 months? 21? Jackson did that too on both his CN and global account. He got Cassandra? Right away? Goodness gracious. Sometimes streamer luck happens and sometimes it doesn't. You never know.
What?
Regulus finally arrives at the scene, still gasping for breath.
Oh, that's a trick and a half. How did you get here before I did?
Cassandra rushes over and covers Regulus's mouth.
Shh. We have a situation.
Oh. Oh. There's a situation. Cassandra, can you cover my mouth? Pokes fingers together. I'm also sad she isn't as meta as they hoped. I watched Jackason's video when the patch first started, and he was one of the reasons that I changed my strategy from pulling Ezio to pulling Cassandra. I'm still happy that she's hot. I want more rewards! Give me more things! How many pulls do I have right now? Let's see. Okay, so we are now up to 166 pulls, which means I have 26 pulls after the 140 I'm saving for Nautica. Man, oh man. I had luck this time. I did 100 pulls and only got her P1 because I lost 50-50 to Spathia. Oh, you had bad luck. I'm sorry. Darn. Flickering lights dance over the temple's reliefs. Below them, figures dart between the Maenads and Satyrs.
These, the weird things you were talking about. Cassandra?
She lowers her voice, talking as if she were an old friend.
Cool. Look at these. Ladies dancing, Beastie Boys grooving to the music.
Yeah, Beastie Boys.
And who's the bloke with the naff hat? If I didn't know any better, I'd have guessed he was some kind of Greek god of rock and roll. Are we sure we haven't messed around with the time and space here?
This is a temple to Dionysus, who was, among other things, a god of joy, passion, and chaos. It's little wonder his reliefs would reflect that.
Apparently he also started out as the god of time or something, so that's another thing that I think is interesting. Dionysus. I guess they don't mention him being the god of time in the Wikipedia article, but it's weird. I've heard that the history of Dionysus is a little confused. Confusing and confused. And there's been some re-examinations of who he actually is. Who is Dionysus and who isn't, and stuff. I'm looking at Wikipedia for a second here. I guess... Yeah, I think I need to do more research after this to figure out who in the heck Dionysus really is.
Right then, so he is a proper rock god. Just thousands of years early, give or take.
Her enthusiasm hits Cassandra like a wave against a steady ship.
I'm not sure I understood anything you just said.
Ooh, artwork. Before she can continue, a ribbon swaying in the breeze catches her attention. She grasps the ribbon in a swift motion and slices it through. Worm-like patterns coil and twist along the ribbon.
Hey, don't look at us, mate. We didn't do it.
Of course you didn't. We only just got here.
The marks on it leave a fresh ink stain on her finger.
Not that I'm above a bit of vandalism, but what's your angle?
Quiet. These ribbons are not decorations. They are desecrations.
Desecrations?
These symbols are similar to the ones on Pericles' bounty.
That cannot be a coincidence.
Regulus stares in silent disbelief as she reads the value of the bounty. Though, being Regulus, her silence doesn't last.
Bounties and puzzles can wait. Mr. Apple can't. First priority is rescuing him from this spooky place. Oh, who knows what they've done to him?
We'll look for your friend soon. First, I need to scout out the surroundings. I'm not sure it is safe here.
She crouches low to the ground, running her fingers along the marble floor. A faint trail of footsteps guides them toward the inner sanctum of the temple.
We aren't the first visitors here tonight.
It's difficult to say how many have come through. The prints are too jumbled.
No one is supposed to be here after the tributes have been laid in the inner temple. Not until the statue returns after the Dionysia.
Seeing Red says, there is a really old comedy written by Aristophanes called The Frogs, where Dionysus goes to Hades with his slave Xanthias, and it reads like a buddy cop film. I love that. It's called The Frogs. Guess I haven't heard of that. Greek history nerding. Aristophanes, The Frogs. Let's take a look, everybody. Performed in 405 BC, so after the stuff that's going on right now in the current collab, perhaps. It has the original in-bed joke, but it's like in a tin can. I guess that was the height of comedy then. Okay. The Frogs was written and performed during the final stages of the Peloponnesian War. Sophocles and Euripides, two Greek playwrights regarded as some of the most talented poets of their time, had recently died. During the creation of the narrative, Sparta and its allies had blockaded Athens, and within 6 months after the production of the Frogs, Athens was defeated in a battle at sea, surrendering to Sparta. Interesting. I've never heard of this one. There's a 1902 playbill of the Frogs. Has it ever been made again as a different title? I wonder. Oh, it's definitely been, like, referenced a bunch. Okay. Neato.
That means whoever's up ahead is up to no good, right?
It's possible.
She eases her steps into a silent crawl.
Stay behind me.
No need to worry about us, love. We can handle ourselves.
Be careful, Demon! Don't break those pots! What if the eagle bearer noticed? She's as sharp-eyed as her eagle.
Ooh. Seeing Red says, they have to basically do a rap battle, and Euripides is clearly the winner, but they bring, Aeschylus back instead, because he's considered more politically correct for the time. What?
How stupid can you get, Aristion? Is this the first time you've used a Calamos? That charcoal powder isn't cheap. We're doomed if we upset Deimos.
I don't mean to interrupt, Lysias, but all that shouting isn't doing any good.
Agreed.
Faster than the west wind, she brings her spear up to the craftsman's throat.
Maybe my ears deceive me, but you don't sound much like craftsmen.
Eagle bearer.
Nor killers, for that matter. Not professional ones, anyway.
Her words sound colder than the edge of her spear. The hostage can't help but shiver.
We are craftsmen. We're here to repaint the temple for the Dionysia.
Pardon?
Save your lies. What you are doing here has nothing to do with the Dionysia. Now, who is your master? Speak!
You...
He grips his file aggressively before either can react. A gnashing order is barked from within the darkness.
Malaka, kill her!
Okay. You can have this. Critical rate and crit damage up. Sweet.
Wow. So many things that I haven't seen.
And they have Hail Cosmos. Critical rate up, penetration rate up. Alright.
I'll show you. I don't need the high ground to I found my target.
What's this? Given that... Keep calm.
Yeah!
I've already said that Thunderwing doesn't need a bodyguard.
I decided to buy AC Odyssey finally because it was on sale on Steam, and I knew this collab was coming. Have you played it before? I haven't played any of the Assassin's Creed games. I just have friends who played them and liked them a lot. The closest thing like it that I've played might have been something like the newer Tomb Raider games. The ones that are like a prequel Tomb Raider. I've played those kinds of games before. But never checked out Assassin's Creed. The Spear of Leonidas easily tears their disguises away, revealing familiar black cuirasses and gloves. Hmm?
I know this armor. You are from the cult of Cosmos.
Ah.
You're making dangerous enemies, Eagle Bearer.
He dons a hideous mask.
None dare oppose us. Value their lives.
He reveals a hidden axe and brings it down toward her. Ooh, cutscene. Cold voice rings out of the darkness.
Leave her to me.
That voice. Oh, should have guessed. Alexios.
The mercenary with the broken spear. Do you still wear that title, sister?
Timos, forgive us. We failed.
Get out of my sight, all of you!
Yes.
You surprised me, Alexios. I didn't think you'd stoop so low.
I told you to stay out of my way, Cassandra. Yet here you are.
The cult has deceived you. You don't know what it means to kill Pericles.
I know that he has defied us. And that whoever stands in the way of our plans must pay the price.
What plans do they have?
You can't bring peace through destruction, Alexios.
You cling to your loyalty so blindly.
He walks down from the platform, retaking his sword while observing his surroundings. Colorful banners have been draped from the ceiling down to the ground. Pots and flagons litter the temple floor. It appears the cultists left in a hurry.
I won't let you kill him. Not while I still draw breath.
I love this music! She squares up to him and readies her spear. They stand at odds, each ready to strike. But the expected attack never arrives, as Alexios breathes out a long-held breath.
This is the last time I spare your life.
A smoke bomb explodes between them. Cassandra catches a final venomous look on Alexios' face before he disappears. Her brother's strange and sudden mercy weighs on her mind only a moment before a distant shout refocuses her attention.
Help! Cassandra!
Captain! Virgin!
Ooh.
I'm here.
Goodness. The fruit, now fully immersed in honey, managed to sputter out a plea for help. The thick sweetness drips all over his shallow basket, which has attracted a few birds that flit about looking for a snack. Oh my gosh!
I know exactly who to call.
The eagle bearer looks up at the sky and raises her arm. Within half a heartbeat, they hear a piercing cry echo.
Mr. Eagle, please mind those claws. I have delicate skin. Oh, my thanks.
The sweetened fruit is pulled into a warm hug.
Good to see you again, first mate. I was starting to worry I'd have to read your obituary out on Radio Apple.
The rumors of my death may have been exaggerated, Captain.
That's a quote from something. That's a quote from a movie, isn't it? Also, I love the animation of him sparkling and stuff. So cute.
I should feel quite put out if I couldn't join the 27 Club with you.
Too right you should. You aren't allowed to die without my permission.
Aww. Oscar Wilde says that? Rumors of my death have been exaggerated. Oh, wait. Reddit says Mark Twain. This might be one of those things where the internet is really bad at keeping track of what quotes are from who. But yeah, okay, it's a writer. I wonder if I saw a movie that quoted Mark Twain. That's probably it. As Regulus returns to the ground with her partially embalmed first mate, oh my goodness. She gives Cassandra a hearty tap on the shoulder.
So, what should I name your thank you performance? I've got some fab ideas already. The heroine and the screech of night. Whispers on the edge of the temple. Love and courage dancing in the moonlight. Or the dark night of freedom. The stars and the eagle bearer guide us.
Wow.
A show? You're naming a drama after me?
Don't mind her. Thank you for the help, Cassandra.
Don't sell yourself short. You've already done a great deal to help me.
She pats down her sleeves, trying not to give too much weight to her actions.
Nonetheless, we'd like to do more than just help you with spotting clues. In fact, if you don't mind, we'd like to join your investigation to repay your kindness.
Too right! Mr. Apple is always going on about all this Greek stuff. With that great honking big brain of his, we're sure to be of help.
Even though you are all very, very strange, I do think we work well together.
Several hands are placed together in a moment of sincere warmth. How nice. Aww. Poor Apple. Yeah, okay. Attention, a bounty has been put on your head. Drawing mercenaries to hunt you down. Defeat them to gain random gear. New mercenaries will be spawned on the map every 8 hours. Up to 5 mercenaries can be on the map at the same time. As the exploration level goes up. That's this thing in the top right, I'm pretty sure. Mercenaries on the map will level up too. Defeat them to get better gear. I see. Mm-hmm. Ah, okay. Oh. Parthenon. Personally speaking, the building is now regarded with far more importance than it was originally intended to have. What is rare is dear, you know. Like my exclusive radio show. If you didn't follow, it's gone for good. It will only become worth more and more. I think that's what she's trying to say. Time will tell the value of great deeds. Ho, 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 ho. Nice, another point to spend. Oh, and you can do it more than one level on this node. Sweet.
Program activated.
Perfectly understood.
I'll show you. I don't need the I found my target.
What's this? It could be found.
Oh, wait. I have another one I can use. Okay.
Given that... Do you have a little faith in me, Master?
Now!
And now, to return to my long-term mission.
More items. Oh, Glean. I'm trying to remember what Glean is. I remember that from the roguelike mode. Poison fusion. Oh. Do this. I don't know how well that's gonna work, but it is what it is. Okay. Common mercenary. Let's check it out.
For Sparta!
I'm just gonna hit the auto button. Something tells me this will not be very difficult.
I don't... I'll show...
Charging. Perfectly understood.
Why is that the last one you do? That's so funny.
Flee, mortals!
Doesn't matter though.
Victory? Okay.
Nice. Yay, we finally got a reward. Collect 5 pieces of common gear. And then... So I have to do everything? All around everywhere, and then I can get the side tube? Ow. So what happens when you have more than one of the same item?
For Sparta! I don't know.
Back in shorty again.
It could be perfectly understood.
For victory! Icarus, eyes on the target.
I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
what to do with extras. Part 7, Above Suspicion.
Those so-called craftsmen were from the cult of Cosmos. But they weren't here to destroy the temple. They only left some strange signs and patterns. The same symbols that were on the bounty.
So then that bounty came from the cult too?
So then we know at least to look around for those symbols.
That would be wise.
There's still no sign of them.
There was no sign of them in the Agora, Plaka, or the Panathinaik Way. I'm beginning to doubt myself. What did we see there? Could it really have been my brother?
It seems like there is no one else bearing those symbols near the Theatre of Dionysus.
Their discussion is halted by the sound of huffing soldiers and groaning prisoners.
Girls, looky here at what I found! A bunch of goons with those odd symbols!
Regulus marches toward them like a successful hunter, followed by a cadre of Athenian Evzani? Her prisoners slouch in after them, their hands tied with wet ropes?
Well met, Cassandra. Hopefully we can be of help.
Wait, what's going on here? Who are these people?
Did I miss a mic check or something? They are the bad guys! And thanks to this rocking pirate captain, now they're our prisoners. Good thing I ran into these Calzoni lads. They said they were only too happy to help us protect Pericles. Though, their methods are a mite rough.
What's going on?
Quick as a blade. You have the makings of a fine Misthios, Regulus.
I just hope she didn't cause too much trouble.
We'll have to uncover that for ourselves.
Fine.
Vertin, my true and reliable friend, my best mate. Did you really doubt me?
They turned the suspects together.
First, I appreciate your cooperation with us at this time. Now, we will proceed using logical deduction to determine your guilt or innocence. All we need to know is who among you has any relationship with the cult of Cosmos. Let's begin. You there.
The person called raises his head with a fearful look in his eyes.
Kyria, I confess. I was watching some of the rich merchants on Hesidon Street. I saw these symbols and wanted to record them. But I'm not a part of any cult. I'm just a clumsy painter.
He's no cultist. Leave him to the Evzoni. Next.
How do you know?
A festive oil lamp for 3 drachmae. Festive wine, 50 drachmae. And a festive lyra for 600 drachmae. Could there be something behind these records?
Let him go, Vertin. He isn't a cultist. He's just a cheat.
Okay.
I didn't commit any crime.
No. All you've done is put festive before the name of each of your wares so you could double or triple the price. Eh, Soterius? We Misthios bleed and sweat for every coin we earn, while you win your coin with deceit. Don't let me see you doing this again. Or...
Dang. Cassandra needs to check out the retail industry nowadays. She pats the spear on her palm and motions for the man to be escorted out by the Evzoni.
And our next suspect is...
Over here, ladies.
Apple?
What?
The very same. Unfortunately, not even my closest and best mate is above suspicion.
What? She holds back true grief in her voice.
I don't even know what Mr. Apple went through in that evil fruit basket. Oh, but I can only hope that we can set him right again.
But, Captain, this is just some honey and syrup that got stuck on my skin. Not a secret mark from some cult.
It is doubtful that the cult would take in an outsider so quickly. Especially an outsider like him.
Their suspects proved to be a dead end.
Cassandra, you already captured a suspected cultist, right?
Yes, but he hasn't said anything of value, and I don't think he knows much to begin with. Except...
She takes out the unsharpened file once more.
I had hoped that it would give me something to find the source of this conspiracy, but now we know it is connected with the cult of Cosmos. So there is nothing more to be learned from him. Anything he tells us now will be out of fear of punishment. He's unreliable.
A thought strikes her.
You mentioned that there were others there with the assassin. Did you catch anything else before they ran?
A little, yes. Though not enough to determine their plans. Something about the sage... Wait.
The same spark leaps to her as memories return.
So, how are we supposed to read these messages when they come? The sage explains nothing to us.
That's none of your concern, fool.
Seems like you don't know any more about the sage's plans than I do.
So this sage is giving them orders. But we don't know who he is.
We don't need to know.
She lets her statement rest for a short moment as she composes her plan.
If I'm correct, all we'll need to do is claim the sage is here.
Thank you for the lurk, Seeing Red. Let's see. I want to see if my chat messages are showing up properly. I should have a message showing up that says, hey, you should follow my channel, etc., etc. And I feel like I haven't seen it, even though I've been streaming for over 2.5 hours. What the heck? One moment, everyone. I wish I could, like, do a preview. This should work. I'm just gonna, like, take out stuff from it. I hope it shows up in chat. I really don't know why it wouldn't. Okay, onwards with the story.
They're so disorganized. They may not know we're bluffing.
Ah, that is a good idea, Vertin. The plan is presented confidently, and the listening apple bobs in agreement.
That's very devious, Vertin. A bit of guile worthy of Odysseus.
And you, Mr. Apple, may come in handy, as we'll need your skill in Athenian performance.
Hey!
Would you kindly share your skills with us? I have a feeling it will help our investigation immensely.
The seasoned mercenary takes in their words carefully.
So, you're suggesting that we perform some sort of drama to lure these cultists out?
Yes, precisely. The cultists seem to be awaiting special orders, so let's give them what they're waiting for.
I'm no actor, but why not?
Then let's get started. We need to make this look believable. So, Cassandra, you'll need to bring us to the prison.
How fun! Follow me.
She's interested. Cassandra, will you please imprison me? Will you please put me in handcuffs?
What? Prison again?
Regulus keeps getting put in prison. It's literally the same prison as the island! The actor had not expected any visitors.
Who are you?
You are Domitius, correct? I've been assigned as your logographer to assist you with your trial. The Archons have accused you of being a member of the Cult of Cosmos. Do you accept your charge?
The cult of... I have no idea what you're talking about.
I see. And you're sure that you have nothing to do with them?
Of course! I would never be a part of that horrific cult!
Of course not. I've made my decision. I believe this man is innocent.
The strange-looking advocate wraps her hand on the wall, and soon a familiar face appears.
Domitius!
It's you! What are you going to do with me?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to release you. It was my mistake. Your arrest brings shame to the police.
To all of civilization, really.
Huh? So I will make things right. Not only will you be released, but we will also publicly declare you innocent of your crimes.
I've prepared a declaration saying that you, Domitius, are not a member of the Cult of Cosmos, and that you completely and thoroughly repudiate their actions. Which is why, when you discovered this bounty, you immediately surrendered it to the Archons.
She makes a great performance of his supposed innocence.
What? But I didn't.
In fact, all thanks to you, we uncovered the cult's plot, and even managed to capture a key member.
A key member?
No need to be afraid, Domitius. We're interrogating the mastermind at this very moment.
You don't mean the sage?
He murmurs the words out in disbelief.
And just think, Domitius, it was all because of you. We found the clues in your bounty sheet and broke your secret code.
She waves the file in her hand.
But how did you decipher it? Ibatus hadn't told me how to read the Scatali.
You simpleton! The unfinished words stick in his throat. But it's too late.
Skittily. If my memory serves, it was a tool that Spartans used to encode their messages.
Rather than pain, the sound coming from next door turns into cheers. The captured mastermind appears around the corner.
A flying apple? No. You mean you...
Finally, we can end these theatrics. Did you discover what you needed to, Apple?
Knowing that it is a Skittily solves one major hurdle. However, we will still need the key to decipher it.
Well then, it seems like we still have some use for you.
They all fix their sight on Domitius.
Quit staring at me. I figured out your game. I'm not talking. I won't tell you anything.
Good job, Cassandra. You did a good job acting. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and run one more 3-minute ad right now. Not gonna, take a huge break or anything, but I promise I won't start the next story until after the ads are done. So just 3 minutes of ads, and I will see y'all on the other side, unless you win the ad gotcha and you don't get any ads. We'll just have to see. Ads gonna run in 3, 2, 1. Alright, ads are running. Goodness. I'm just kind of a little bit congested still, it feels like. Bless, bless, how are you? I did get Cassandra. I cannot believe it. She came home in the very first tadpole from the free Decatone. It was kind of nuts. How's your luck been, bless bless? And I hope you're having an okay day. Pulls. That's not bad. Not bad at all, I would think. And you got Ezra! Was that your first copy of Ezra? Oh, this is a Skittily. I've heard of this before. This is inspiring. I wonder if it's possible to invent a new kind of Skittily, which only those who have never heard of it can decrypt. Fun, good, nice. You completed your Dynamo team. So, is Ezra part of that? I don't actually know how Ezra's Euphoria works. I have yet to unlock it. It does have Dynamo in it. Okay. Oh. So his current Euphoria is for Dynamo, and then it looks like there's a second Euphoria that is centered around Blood Tithe. Interesting. I want to see if I can get Cassandra to use her ult. We haven't had a chance to look at it all stream long. Welcome back from ads, everyone. This is just one of the mercenary fights. I'm gonna try to use only Cassandra here. See how it works. Does she get aspiration or whatever it is she uses? Adrenaline? How does she get her ultimate?
I found my target. I don't need the high ground to hurt you. I'll show you.
What's that?
Yeah!
I'm curious.
Icaros, find your mark.
She didn't quite get enough to use her ult. Unfortunate.
I found my target. I'll show you. I found my target.
It could be found.
I'll show you.
Charging.
Icaros, eyes on the target. I bring you victory, as promised.
Task item. Suspicious document. A document which reveals the information of one of the cult members. This cultist lives in a residence in Athens. Oh, really? And then we got another thing here. Sure, Sure, let's do another one.
Program activated.
I'll just do this on auto.
I'll show you.
For victory!
Icaros, find your mark.
Please, mortals! Are you a rational numbers? I tripled the ingredients this time. Oh, there's a bubble. Please, allow me.
Loading. Charging.
It could be
Loading.
Isn't that?
Barrage. Faraday's miracle.
Oh, there's a bubble.
The light that illuminates all.
This enemy is a little bit stronger.
I found my target. I'll show you. I found my target.
What's this? It could be found.
Charging.
Yeah!
I never miss.
Now!
Victory? Okay, but what does it mean to us?
More rewards. Level up. Ciphered letter. A letter written in ciphers, but there's no need to worry because you are already experienced in cryptology, aren't you? It reveals the information of one of the cult's sages. This sage is newly commissioned and currently building their power base. Fragility. When attacked, damage taken reduction minus 50%. Okay, nice. Yay! She has all of the warrior branch unlocked. Okay, that's the story, and that's another merchant.
Who ate beans?
Who ate beans? What if I do that and then auto?
I found my...
It could have lived in
I
there.
feel like that'll go better.
Do you have a little faith in me, Master?
For victory! Now!
Sweet.
Finally, it's just you and me, Master. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do. Excuse me. Okay, now for the next part of the story. The Code Breaker. Ooh, there's a big snake up above the fire. Inside a dimly lit hall, a throng of people stands at attention, their black armor and grotesque masks presenting a cold and ruthless atmosphere. Their deity of fear paces in front of the central altar, looking ill at ease.
Do you guarantee the safety of this place?
Of course, Demos. A foolish cultist has been locked up in the Athenian prison, but he wouldn't dare speak out. Besides, the Evsoni are busy with the Dionysia and thinned out to fight in the battle for Potidea. They don't have time for us. Besides, with you here, there is nothing to fear. Even if some meddling Mystios were to discover us, you would end them in a heartbeat.
Not much is true, Pendaros. but my skill will be no excuse for your failure. You had best remember that. And what of your coded messages? Are you certain our plans are secure?
Worry not, Deimos. The Athenians shall never decipher it. We've utilized the Skitali. I believe you may be familiar with it, being a Spartan.
You do know that the Mithrios with the broken spear is a Spartan as well?
Yes, but she was not raised as a warrior of Sparta. She would not have learned the means of deciphering it.
Well, she just happens to have some new time-traveling friends.
We shall see. And as for the code, you've hidden it in these files?
Though they may appear ordinary,
Oh,
they're anything but.
Right.
The key is hidden in the handle.
Oh, the handle. Okay.
Even if the file or one of our craftsmen were to fall into the hands of the Athenians, they would remain baffled by the code. So our plans remain concealed in shadow. Even as they search vainly for answers, our coded message already lies hidden in plain sight, within the temple. Yet none will know it, until it is time to strike.
You had best hope that all is as you say. I will not have anything stand in my way this time.
He grabs the file from the cultist's hand and tosses it away.
My sword aches for the time when I will slash down those banners. I should have killed her then.
The sage appreciates your patience. You have proven more than worthy to wield the sword of Damocles.
He deems me worthy, does he? He forgets his place.
The sage? Okay. So he's not the sage, it's someone else.
With this sword, I will strike off the head of Pericles.
Alexios draws a sword and flicks it, easily cutting through a nearby banner.
Let Athens be enlightened.
Let Athens be enlightened.
Their chanting spills out from their hidden sanctuary.
I have a question.
A hoarse voice comes from the crowd below.
Forgive me, I forgot the order to wrap the strip.
Is that Cassandra?
What a fool! Who recruited this worm? We have no room for dead weight.
You're right. It's my fault. I shouldn't have raised the stupid question. I should wait until the ritual ends and ask the great Deimos for the answer in private.
The man's face falls into a stern look as he turns his eyes to the tattered ribbons on the ground.
People say that the mighty god Deimos possesses wisdom beyond the ken of mere mortals. I'm sure he can answer all my questions.
The words break Deimos' stride, if only for a brief moment.
Shut your mouth, pig! Deimos' time is precious! How dare you waste his time on such a stupid question? Get over here. I'll show you. But this is the last time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your guidance. And thank you for your wisdom, O chosen one.
The cultists scatter into the city like ash in the wind. All except for the lone fool. She instead makes her way quietly back to the prison. Hey! She's good at acting. She returns to find it much more lively than she had expected. Every corner seems to be echoing ferocious curses from a familiar voice.
Deceivers and villains! You swore you would set me free once I told you where to go! Deceitful outlanders, shameless imposters! More shameless even than the lowliest pig!
You seem to be in high spirits, Domitius.
Isonia? Is that you? Did they capture you too?
The appearance of another cultist momentarily ends his tirade.
No, you're not Sonia. Her arms are not quite so bulky.
She has bulky arms. Ooh.
And I am not
love
quite
her.
so stupid.
Teresa says, here just a comment, how do we always end up in jail? Regulus made a similar comment in the previous part.
You may leave now, friend. You helped a great deal in protecting Pericles. Especially in helping us figure out that Skitali. Well, with some help.
You!
Apple delivers a purposefully dramatic bow.
Enough.
In fact, sir, I owe you a great debt. If you hadn't mentioned Skittily, this apple might never have uncovered the secrets of your cult's communication.
Who would have guessed that my chief mate was such a scholar, eh? I never heard of a Spartan crispology before.
There is a cryptographer I've worked with at the Foundation. We often shared research and discussed the latest developments in the field.
Is that a character we know? I wonder.
You'd probably be familiar with the name.
Oi! Stuff a sock in all that egghead talk, will
It's
you?
Enigma!
I get enough of it at work.
Apple hangs out with Enigma at the Foundation. Domitius returns the group to more pressing concerns.
But how did this strange creature even know what Iskatali is? Pendoros promised us that it was a closely guarded secret of the Spartans. How in the name of Zeus and all Olympia could you have found out?
The man's voice cracks and fades as he cries out, at last crashing back in his cell from shock and exhaustion.
With a little more time, I do believe he might figure out we're time travelers.
All the better that he's insensible now. I salute your commitment to keeping our secret, Mr. Domitius. Of course, learning that the file was a Skittily was just the beginning. It's one thing to know of the existence of a cipher, and another to know how to read its code.
Regulus approaches the man and offers a comforting pat on his shoulder.
No, don't be down, mate. Just think, your name is going to live on in legends told by the rockinest bards around. Oh, sing a song of Domitius, a man who's just and wise, who unmasked the darkness schemes and guided the eagle bearer to her prize.
Regulus is predictably completely off-key, leading her friends to respond with playful laughter.
Just think of the rewards that Pericles will bestow on you for saving him.
Enough, enough! Just let me die in here. I'm one food either way.
I almost feel bad for him. Just almost. Oh yeah, how far did we get in the story? We got up to part 8. Nice, good, good. And this is a battle. Oh no, this is the next part. I don't have enough time for the next part to play out. I'm so sorry. I wish there was a way to, like, exit entirely. But I feel like it's just going to, skip to the battle, unfortunately. I think maybe I will just end on this nice image here. Oh, they're so pretty. I really like this artwork a lot. And I love, look at the building on the left over here with the really bright red. I love that stuff. I love seeing Greek architecture, but with actual color on it. Because I've read that a lot of the architecture back in the day in Greece was extremely garish. Really bright colors everywhere, so this is great to see on the left. That looks like a stage. They're gonna have some kind of play. Love that. And you can see all of the people in the crowd have different colors of cloth. Very nice. Okay, but yeah, I should finish things up here. Too many times I've gone late with my streams, and I'm trying to be a little bit more disciplined about it. So I'm going to be disciplined this time, take care of myself, and I hope that you all take care of yourselves too, alright? Make sure that you eat some food and stay hydrated, especially if it's summer where you are right now. And just check in on yourself and see if there's any needs that aren't being met, alright? And, let's see. That stupid Stream Elements thing didn't post my stuff that I typed up. I'll just copy-paste the message because Stream Elements didn't do it. Here we go. This is what should have shown up. Those are my socials if you want to check them out. Like it says, I'm on YouTube with my VODs all up there, and all my VODs are finally up to date, and I've put them into playlists and everything in order that I streamed. So check those out if you want to have a nice time with some VODs of Reverse 1999 and Honkai Star Rail, and a little bit of Infinity Nikki, a little bit of Genshin Impact back when I was streaming that last year. And there's a few, like a handful of the odd stream of like Reach City, an online Mahjong game, and Icarus, the survival game, and some other stuff. But yeah, I should be back at stream again tomorrow. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to be doing, but I will be streaming tomorrow. So look forward to that. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you very much, Teresa. And let's see. I guess I'll go ahead and end the recording here. And then we will go off on a raid to another channel. So bye-bye recording. Here we go. Okay. And it looks like Jessica Ravenblood is up to the same event. So why not hang out over there? Let us go raid. Yep, looks like she just started the new AC collab event story. So that's perfect. Off we go on a raid. Thank you again, everyone, for joining me today, whether that was live or on the VOD. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.